In this video, I'm going to give you guys a story of how I started stacking. We're also going to have a little bit of a deal from PIMBEX. I think it's a deal. I'm going to let you guys know about that as well. And we will top off the segment with how the coin shop is doing as well. So please like, share, and subscribe. I hope this finds it useful. Me sharing my story with you all, how I started stacking. So please, again, like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 5,700 subscribers by the end of February. We're a little bit short on that. We don't know if we will get there, but I'm going to try like the dickens to get there. So if you're not yet subscribed, please help me out with that. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's just get into my story. Look, many of you guys know I started really stacking probably about 2007, 2008. Not really stacking. I was more selling, buying, selling at the flea market up in Lisbon, Maine. I'll just let that out, since I'm not there no more. So I was doing that. I was putting a little bit on the side, a little bit of junk silver on the side. That's what I was really focused on back then too. 2007, 2008 time frame, when the market really started tanking down. And I remember going to coin shows, small coin shows in Maine, maybe 15, 25 tables I'm talking about. Not very big coin shows at all. Normally, these type of coin shows are local coin shops. Maybe you get a, oddball here where they don't own the coin shop and they just want to sell at the coin show, which is perfectly fine. And a lot of those guys that didn't own coin shops had better deals. So I was buying off a lot from them. And, but they're all good guys. They were all really good guys. There was a couple of females there as well who were selling as well. And, they were really trying to help me out find the best buy. So I was buying off from them, taking it back to the flea market, making a little bit of money. And people are still surprised that I'm selling at the flea market. How can you be on the spot? How can you be on the spot? Folks, I didn't know what spot meant at the time, really. All right? I really didn't. I mean, it takes years of learning, researching, asking questions. So as I started learning, I started, dabble on eBay as well. Buying off of eBay when I think I can sell it for a little bit of money. Putting a little bit in my stack. I mean, that's what we call it now. We didn't really call it back then, but that is what that's what we are calling it now. Stacking more than collecting, I guess. So yeah, I started doing that. I took a little bit of break over the few years after that. After about 2011, I took about a 3-year break. I started dabbling in it a little bit more. Then I started to get into the stacking. And folks, I'm telling you, I didn't stack a lot. All right, I'm telling you the truth here. I didn't stack a lot. It was a little here, dollar face here, and junk. Maybe a 1-ounce coin here. Maybe this here. I mean, I was not stacking no 10-ounce bars, 5-ounce bars, nothing on the contrary of that. Nothing. All right, I was really not making a lot of money. I still don't make a lot of money, but who really does? Everything's going up in price. Everything's going up in price. So when I came down to Florida, started working at Sears again. Won't get into that whole story. Yes, I lost my time I had up north, but that's what it is. That's how Sears treats their associates for only having 9 months of separation. So I started to go to coin shops around here. And the one that I work with, I started going to him more and more. He seemed to be a very good guy. Started going to him more and more and more. He found out Sears closed. He says, do you want a job? So I started working for him. And that's where, really since about a year before COVID started, I started working for him. I closed 2 Sears stores by the way. And that was just, seeing that company go under the way it went under, it was terrible. All right, I'll just leave it as that. So he offered me a job. So I've been in there ever since. So he asked me how much silver do I have, and, said I really don't know. And he says, I know you don't have a lot, but he says you should be buying something, a little something every time that you get paid. Kind of like what Andy Scheckman tells his folks, buy a little something every time you get it. He said, I don't care if it's 50 cents, 2 quarters, whatever, buy a little something, right? So I started doing that. Then I really, when COVID came, things really got shut down across the country, as you folks know. And I was, home a lot. Shop was still open, but it was a hit or miss. It was kind of quiet. So I was messing around with eBay a lot, and I started really getting into stacking, finding the deals on eBay, because silver was really about between $18 and $22. I'll get into that in a minute too, at the time. So I was thinking I'm getting deals left and right. I mean, I was getting stuff on the spot. And I knew I had to be careful on eBay. I knew there was fakes on eBay. But then I started buying a little bit more from shop. Then I started buying a little bit more from eBay. Then I started going on these online bullion dealers, just websites. And that's how I started, folks. It was little by little. Sometimes you see a big pile of silver on your screens from me. It don't come overnight. It takes years. For most people, it's just a little here, a little bit there. And you guys can see how it adds up. I took some time off, from 2007, 2008-ish, like I said. I took about 3-4 years off. I was getting a little bit here and there, but really, I was not really buying a lot. Really was not. So when I started working for the coin shop, it really started turning around for me. And the owner and the staff at the time really helped me out a lot. And I got a lot of education by working for the coin shop. Look, you don't have to work for a coin shop, folks, to get educated. You really don't. I'm here for you. My email's in the description every single video. Email me. Reach out to our sponsor, PIMBEX. They will help you guys out too. I'm going to talk more about PIMBEX in a moment here. But really, I started looking at different countries' coins. That's why you see a lot of Australian stuff on your table today. Even the 10-ounce bars, the Australian Bullion Company. And these bars, I tell you, I absolutely love these bars. I got them about this time last year, folks. I got these bars for $250 each. Okay? It was an online bullion dealer. Not going to lie to you. I'm really kicking myself in the behind that I didn't pick up more of these when the price was right. If we go back a year ago, from today's February 7th, 2025. Silver closed at, in 2024, in the futures market, $22.36. Now, as the recording of this video, it's $32.66 in the futures. That's a $10 gain, folks. I'm up about $100 on these silver bars. Just in spot alone. If you want to call it that. This is about spot alone. So, you see a lot of Australian coins on on my table as well. I love the Perth Mint, okay? I love their designs. I love their kookaburras. PIMBEX still has a 2023s in stock of the kookaburras. There's not many left with them at all. I checked the inventory today. I did not write down. I think they were right around 38 and change for their ACH price. But that's just a recording of this video. They are beautiful, beautiful coins. They do come in a capsule as well. But my boss, since my birthday is coming up, my birthday is on February 11th. My boss knows I love the last year's design. Kookaburra 2024s. And PIMBEX had them this morning at $37.73 at 8:52 a.m. on February 7th, 2025. Folks, if something you like, it's okay to pick up a few. If you want a whole tube, pick up a whole tube. They come in tubes of 20. You can buy 1, you can buy 2, you can buy 5, you can buy as many as your heart desire. But, I don't plan to, I like a little bit of collection in my stack. Yes, you may see 2 10-ounce 2011 kookaburras. These I paid sometime last year about $280. So that was when silver was right around $25 an ounce last year. So yeah, silver will go up, folks. It's just going to go up in time. So check out PIMBEX for your kookaburras. They have the koala bears. I'm giving one away in the video on February 22nd. They still have the 2023s in stock, folks, as well. I did not write down their prices on those. They still have these in stock. I saw them on their website today. So look, check out PIMBEX. Let them know CoinShop Chris sent you. You know, are they always the cheapest price? No, they will even admit that. Call them up. How often are you going to get to talk to the owners of an online bowling dealer when you call them? Chances are you're going to talk to Michael. You're going to talk to Brian. You're not going to talk to a call center at all. And, you know, really, they really do work wonders with their prices. My PIMBEX sign keeps falling down. Sorry, PIMBEX. But, so, yeah, it's going to be your best interest to check out PIMBEX for your silver, gold, and platinum. And let them know that CoinShop Chris sent you. I don't make any commission whatsoever on that at all. All that's doing is the giveaways will be bigger later on. Folks, that's what it's really for, to see how many seals I'm bringing them. You know, that is what it's all about. So I'm being very truthful with you here. You know, I don't have a script they gave me to talk about their company and all. You know, I came up with this slogan for them. They seem to like it. If you want to pay more, that's your business. If you want to pay less, shop PIMBEX. Let them know CoinShop Chris sent you. I thank you again, PIMBEX, for your sponsorship. Thank you. The response has been overwhelming of you folks reaching out to me and saying you're happy for me. You guys have even reached out to Michael and Brian in emails saying you're happy. I'm glad everybody's happy. If you have had experience with PIMBEX in the past, folks, please put it in the comment section below. That way everybody will know. And on the giveaway, there's still time to enter the giveaway, folks. Don't forget, February 22nd is the giveaway. I've done a giveaway video. There's only 5 simple rules you need to follow. I'll put a link in the comment section below in this video as well. Now I promise that I'm going to tell you guys what's going on at the shop as of yesterday. Yesterday's prices were dropping a little bit. We were a little bit quieter. We are just about out of 10th ounce gold. Gold is still holding strong. We have more on the way. It seems like people want the 10 ounce gold right now. Hey, if you want, check out PIMBEX too for your 10 ounce gold. If that's what, if that's what you can afford, you want some gold in your stack. And right now is probably a good time to buy the 10 ounce gold. I'll be totally honest with you there. Me, personally, I'm still stacking silver myself. So with that being said, that's what's going on at the shop. We still got 90% silver in stock. We don't see a lot coming into the shop right now. It's this changing of the tide, folks, where 90% silver could get a little bit thin again. It could be. I'm not saying that yet. But if you want 90% silver, check out PIMBEX. They have a huge selection of inventory right now. They got 5 ounce bars. They got 10 ounce bars. They got maples. They got just about everything your heart can, think of. Check them out, guys. Let them know that I sent you. Thank you again, PIMBEX, for sponsoring my channel. Sorry about your sign falling, but sometimes you can't help that. So thank you guys for sponsoring the channel. Thank you, folks, for reaching out to me that you're very happy with the sponsorship. Share this information out. My email is in every single description of every single video. You folks have questions, I'm here to help. Email me. I'll be really more happy to get back to you in email. Thank you again for watching. CoinShop Chris is out. And to the next video, I hope it found useful how I started stacking. Until then, I'm really out now. Have a good rest of your day.